What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right. So, Magic Johnson says that he wanted to hit popular disc jockey Howard Stern after Stern made comments about his HIV diagnosis during Johnson's brief stint as a late night talk show host. The infamous The Magic Hour was the Hall of Famer's foray into entertainment after he retired for a second time from the Los Angeles Lakers in 1996. The Magic Hour, which premiered in 1998, was canceled after 3 months amid low ratings and after critics, including Stern, ripped the show. The show's producers invited Stern on the show as a guest. It did not go well. Johnson said to Variety magazine, quote, so many times I wanted to say something and hit him at the same time on air, adding that he hasn't talked to Stern since that day. I was mad when they booked him, but there's nothing you can do. When people look for ratings, this is what happens. It is what it is. I learned a lot from that. I've never put myself or HIV and AIDS or my race in that position again, ever again. The interview with Stern started off the rails from the start. Let's get right to it, Johnson said. Why have you been talking about me so much, man? Stern then explained his criticism before proclaiming that he was, quote, the blackest black man you'll ever meet, talking about himself. I'm blacker than you are, trust me, Stern said. And I'm telling you right now, when I lived in Roosevelt, Long Island, which is a black ghetto, everybody talked like this. The conversation then quickly turned to Johnson and HIV. You had the life I wanted, Stern said. These were white chicks, black chicks. What do we got? Which did you prefer? Would you have sex with everybody? At least you had fun getting AIDS. Johnson then corrected Stern, saying he had HIV, not AIDS. Now, let me ask you guys a question about comedy. Because a lot of people saying that, Will Smith was out of line and shit. If Magic Johnson had popped him in his fucking face, would you have said that he was out of place there? Now, he still would have been wrong. But would you have understood Magic if he did it? Would you have understood? Because I think a lot of you are going to say, well, see, that's out of line. But who's to say what's comedy and what's funny and what's out of line? I mean, because he's an entertainment, right? Like I say, Will Smith and Jada, he was entertainment. He chose to be in the entertainment business. So you got to roll with the punches, right? You got to roll with the punches and you got to go with what's what and all of that, right? He's an entertainer. You got to learn to take the jokes. Nah, I don't think a lot of you are saying that right now. Well, that's just too far. But like I said in my other video, who's to say what's going too far? There's some people that think that comedy should encompass everything. But in my personal opinion, I think Magic should hit the shit out of his ass. But that's just me.